Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today I have received my second Studio Calico Traveler's Notebook kit. And I have already unenveloped it, but this is the envelope that it comes in. And, you know, cardboard. And I have opened everything and mostly taken off the packaging and then set it all aside in here so that we could just take a good look at what there is instead of a first glance. This will be a bit of a deeper glance since I already know a bit. So last month they sent me one of these, different pattern, and I used it all month, so I'm happy to see this again, and I plan to put my stuff in it and use it all month again. So these look like they will be in our packs every month. Last time I got a stamp set, and this time I got one too. I've got to say that I love this one. The stamp set from last month wasn't really very usable for me. It was just a bunch of tiny little words, and I don't do scrapbooking in my TN, so you know I don't put a picture of Bobby in and then put what a cute little fellow he is. That kind of, I'm making that up. That's not what was in the kit, but it's the general idea, you know, so I don't need those kinds of things. This has got me really excited. First of all, I can stamp a tag, and second of all, instead of just having a tiny little sticker that says right now, I've got a huge one, and that may actually fit in my big happy planner. I'm going to try that out right away. And then the next one is more of an odd shaped square which says Seeker of Everyday Magic. Now I think that could apply to pretty much everybody unless you are extremely upset about magic stuff, but anybody else that can go with. So that's great. I love that, and I know I'm going to use it. Then we got some washi. We always get washi, and who doesn't need washi? So this is a I was gonna say light, but I have some lighter than this. So say that's a medium blue. So that's a medium blue, and this is a thin one. It's the 1/4 inch, I believe. And I actually need these small ones. I don't have a lot. I have a handful or so of them, but it seems like whenever I want the color of this stuff, I don't have the color I need. So yeah, always happy to get one of those. Then next we got a little, I don't think I even opened this. We got a little baggie full of what I am presuming are die cuts. Let's get them out of there. So a square with a circle, banners, arrows. Am I on screen? Yeah, okay. Banners, triangles, flags, thick and thin, square. So these are all very plain and functional. There's nothing fancy or weird, or you have to figure out how to use it type of thing. There's one with a little journaling spot, and then we get a nice big flower, and we get a nice big tag. I have to say, I do like functional items in a TN kit. So I am happy with these, and I'm glad some of them have journaling spots on them, because that's just one of those things that many of us do in our journals. Then we have some stickers, and I'll tell you right away, I love the stickers they sent this month as opposed to the ones that they sent last month. Now these stickers are by I don't know how you say it. I'll show it to you. So it's like a fraction, but G/W Co. They gave us some stickers from this company last month, and I've had stamps from this, stickers from this company before. or from some stationery kit or something. So, yeah, I was just looking at the battery, sorry. So, last month we got some shapes and some AMs and PMs, and I had a hard time making them work for me. These are good. Some, they're all stickers in, you know, a triangle shape like this. Some of them have words on them and some of them are blank for you to write your own words on them. And they say things like, today is the day, super important things, today's goal, and then they leave you space to write it. Then a box to tick, today, tomorrow, someday, another blank one. Got the Monday to Sunday here, you would circle whichever one, blank one. Getting things done, blank, blank. On today's schedule, blank, blank. Stars, but blank. Tomorrow's another day, and today's accomplishments. And you get 2 of those, which are exactly the same. I definitely see myself using all of the blank ones. Some of them are a little dark, like this one right here. It's got a pattern on it, you know, so maybe you want to use it as a washi header or something like that. But I think I'm going to try and see if I can find a nice white gel pen or paint pen to write on that. So you get 2 of those. Then we receive, oh, that was the packet. That was the packaging for the tape. Okay, then this, I'm really pleased with these because I absolutely adore using labels in my TN. I do my creative daily journaling in there, and these are awesome. I kind of wish there was more than just 3 on a sheet, but we get 2 of them. And these are a little bit like the old-fashioned red ones, but they got little fancy corners, and they're a nice thick cardstock type of paper. So yeah, happy about these. These will definitely get used. And don't forget, we're getting these glassine bags too, and they can easily be used as tip-ins. Put something in if you need more room. Now this one, I have to say, is take it or leave it for me. It's just one sheet. Seems to have Studio Calico's name on it, so it's just one sheet of a circle with text, an ampersand, a circle with some lines, a circle with a heart, circle with stars, and currently. Don't really know what I'm going to do with those. Basically, I would just stick them somewhere for something to do with them. Then this is the card that tells us about, well, no, it doesn't tell us about. It doesn't tell us what we get. It tells you what we should get out of the kit. So listen to this. It's called The Golden Hour. It's glowing, dreamy, and magical. I'll just let you have a look at the front of the kit while we do this. Bask in the warm glow of a golden sunset. Our August kits feature organic patterns, rich colors, and an enchanting feel that will have you longing to soak in each and every minute of the magical hour when late afternoon turns into early evening. Make these dreamy moments last a lifetime with the perfect kit to match. Now here, I guess you would call that their magic board, or whatever you call it, with their color scheme. And then up at the top there's a line of the colors, and then down here these are the colors that have been used to make up this kit down there. Now I am fascinated with color swatches like this, so I will more than likely be cutting these both out and putting them in my journal. And the other side, if you don't cut this up, can be used perfectly well as a Project Life card. You would need to cover up the back to use it as a journaling card, but it can certainly be done. So it's useful. Now let's take a look at the TN, because for me, this is what it's all about. When you're going to get a TN kit, you better get a TN. So first thing I see is that it's stapled with 2 staples. That means I'll be taking the staples out. Here's the center. So I will be opening it like this, using my handy dandy old-fashioned staple remover, and I will take those out. So now they're gone. Then I will poke a hole in the top hole left from the staple. I will poke a hole from the bottom hole left by the stapler, and then I'll poke one in the middle. And I'll probably use, I don't know, because this is the color that we've got on the inside, but it's not on the front. So I think I'll probably just use black. Okay, so that's the prep I'm going to have to do before I use this, and it's not that much. It's not that much prep. If you haven't done it before, it might sound like it's something, but few minutes, that's all. Okay, so everyone so far has come with this for you to put your date or whatever. I've been putting what volume it is in the year. Then our first page has the same page with squares over there, and so does the next page. So this makes me think, did they shuffle the pages wrong in this TN? Am I supposed to have so many of these in a row? And then we get a blank page and an empty grid. Okay. Then we get this page with the gradient colors of, what do you want to call that? Kind of like sunset. We had a page similar to that in the last book. These are grids. This is Monday to the weekend. Could be useful if you're writing about a certain day that day. You could pick it out. If you're that type, you could write about the whole week here. And we've got a nice painty page effect there. I'm not going to say that these are grid pages. They're all grid unless I say differently from this point on. Then we've got a really nice flower pattern that matches what we've been given so far. Let's just see. Yeah, those are all exactly the same. Now this is definitely a different view of it, and that's really nice. Really like that. What is this kit called again? Golden Hour. Not thinking, I don't know how much I'm thinking the florals go with golden. Okay, now this one is nice. This will be easy to work on. So we've got an ampersand, this and that, and then you've got 2 matching pages. Then we've just got a tag over here and a little design over there. You can totally cover this up by getting scrapbooking paper and just laying it over and trimming it off, and there you go. You got the papers you want. But I really like that they give you a choice. So I mean, some days you just don't feel like gluing down a background, and so at least you've got something there to go with. Now this one's got that double lined grid on it, which I think is quite attractive. And then we've got a flag here. Is this the center? No. So here we've got a gradient of blue coming down here, and on here we have stripes. These are, the colors are similar but still quite different from the cover on the TN that we got last month. But I like that one. And it looks like, well, one more till we're at the middle. So there's a lot of pages in here. So here's our middle. This is where I'm going to have removed the staples, and I'll have a piece of string here instead. So very simplistic design. This is a very minimalistically designed book here, which I like. I like pattern. I like minimalism. If they continue to go forward with mixing it up so we don't know what we're getting, and you know, we can go with the flow. So this is nice. This is ledger paper, and they've colored that in to make it look like a pocket, though it's not. A tuck, I should say. Now here's some squiggly black and white paper that kind of makes your eyes move, and it really might be doing that to you on camera. So we'll get past that one quickly. Okay, so here, this one's cool. This is because this page has stars on it. And this one's colored, but there's the big open circle here for good times. Nice place to put a picture. Seize the day. Always a saying that I appreciate. This story gives you a place to journal if you feel like it. This page here is kind of like cream with these tan dots on it. Oh, I like this. This is the painty paper. They did this before, previously, with different colors. This is really nice, though. And, okay, here we've got a heart. In the background it says, much love for this, so much love for this, so much love for this. And here we have a page that's got a black border. Just some little graphic design. L for love. Very minimalistic, and you can cover that up with a sticker or photo or something like that if you don't want it there. And I'm guessing we're at the end of the book. Oh, no, we're not. This is just 2 blank pages. Then we've got this one. Again, this is my favorite of the florals they've given us. And are there going to be 3 of them? Yep. Yep. That I don't like. I especially don't like having 3 cover pictures in a row. It's like it was an error. And oh, wait. Yeah, I think it's printed in such a way. If I removed those 2, then I would have start and I would have finish. So it is a possibility that these two pages are a printing mistake. But I'm going to keep them on because they're 2 more pages, and I'll do something to them so they don't look exactly the same, so it doesn't look like title page. Oh, title page. Huh? Another title page? Well, it's just that title page there. Okay. I'm getting silly. Oh, it's getting late. I don't know. Not late, but just late for me. So, I like this. I'm really looking forward to working in it. It's going to be a little while till I start because I'm just starting working in a handmade traveler's notebook that I always just call it a traveler's notebook. I know that the whole cover is the book and these are the inserts, but let's see, maybe I can call it a TN insert. So I'm just started using a TN insert that was handmade for me by someone, and it doesn't have a lot of pages. It's, you know, a quarter of this size. So it won't take me, I'll be finished it before the end of the month, that's for sure. So once it's finished, I'll move on into this one. And as usual, at the end of September, I will have whatever books I've got to give you a flip through of the whole entire month. That's how my daily creative planning, my daily creative journaling process proceeds. Oh dear. Okay, thank you. for watching me, and I sure would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell, and you will be notified the next time I come along to share my further adventures. So, toodaloo, goodbye, see you next time, bye-bye.